Imagine a scenario so primal, so intense, it feels ripped from myth. One gorilla, brutal, unrelenting, nature's most powerful fighter, pitted against 100 men, no weapons, no tricks, just raw power, strategy, and survival instincts. Who would emerge victorious? Gorillas are, by most measures, astonishing creatures. Weighing upward of 400 pounds and packed with muscle, the average male silverback is built like a living, breathing tank. Their arms alone are so powerful they can deadlift around 1 to 800 pounds. And when it comes to bite force, they bring over 1 to 300 psi to the table, strong enough to crack open nuts, bones. And they don't just sit back and flex. Gorillas are incredibly agile for their size. Now let's take a look at the opposition. 100 men. Individually, the average human can't hold a candle to a gorilla. Even the strongest would have their hands full. But here we're talking numbers, 100 to 1. This number introduces one key advantage: teamwork. Humans invented war, honing collective strategy. The fight begins. The gorilla charges, a blur of muscle and ferocity. And like a bowling ball hurtling through sticks, it plows through the first few men with terrifying ease. One swipe knocks a man several feet back, most likely unconscious before he hits the ground. Panic sets in, but this is also when strategy kicks in. Some men start flanking, trying to surround the gorilla. 24 men rush forward at once, aiming to dogpile the beast, hoping their combined mass might pin it down. But it's not that simple. The gorilla roars, hurling bodies like rag dolls. Its strength is exhausting to oppose. But the human advantage begins to show. The gorilla is a solitary fighter driven by instinct. No backup, no relief. The humans use numbers to wear it down, fighting on multiple fronts. Minute after minute passes and the tide starts to shift. The gorilla is a juggernaut, but even the strongest warriors tire eventually. It begins to slow. Seizing this opportunity, the men become bolder, grabbing at its arms, legs, and torso, but its rage flares anew. It tosses 4 men aside in one fluid motion, roaring loud enough to make the rest hesitate. But numbers don't lie. More bodies pile onto the gorilla. Some pull on its massive arms, others wrap tight around its legs. It's chaos. Eventually, the men's perseverance pays off. Battered, bruised, and strained beyond belief, the great silverback collapses. Finally subdued. Victory is humanity's, though it comes at a tremendous cost. Only a fraction can rise to cheer. The rest are too broken or stunned to comprehend their win. Teamwork and sheer numbers triumphed over raw power, but nature's masterpiece gave them a fight they'll never forget. Was it truly worth the cost?